The very first card I'm turning over is Judgment, and I'm getting a deep awakening, the kind that comes from within when you finally hear the call and rise up. This isn't about fear, it's about alignment, about stepping into who you were always meant to be. I feel like someone has been walking through a long tunnel, and now the light is blazing, and the sound of the trumpet is your own soul saying yes. This awakening is gentle, but undeniable. It's a homecoming, a rising above the weight that once held you down. Next, right alongside, I'm pulling the 10 of Pentacles. I'm picking up legacy and full abundance. This is generational wealth, family, roots, but also the harvest of everything you've built. It's not just money, it's security. It's the freedom that comes when you know you and your loved ones are held. I feel a through line here, a sense that you're receiving your birthright, not just in the physical, but in your spirit's inheritance. The legacy is about more than coins. It's about the love woven through your lineage finally manifesting in your hands. And then, oh my goodness, the Ace of Wands jumps out. This is igniting new forward movement. I feel a spark, a creative life force rushing in. It's like the universe is handing you a torch, and the fire is ready to propel you. Whatever has been stuck, whatever felt stagnant, this is the ignition. I'm picking up passion, a surge of vitality that makes you want to leap forward. This igniting force says, go, you're ready. There's no more waiting, the wand is lit, and it's pointing you into your future. But there's something deeper guiding this. Look, the High Priestess emerges. I'm sensing a silent inner knowing. You might be quiet about where you're going, but inside, you already know. You've been sitting with this mystery, and the silence itself has been your teacher. The High Priestess doesn't shout. She feels. I feel like you've been pulled inward, trusting the unseen, and that silent wisdom is the compass for this new chapter. People might not understand why you move the way you do, but your soul remembers. Trust the silent voice. And then the Wheel of Fortune spins into view. This is destiny turning in your favor, a clear pivot. I'm getting that the cycles are tipping, and what was once a struggle is now aligning. The wheel isn't random, it's responding to the inner work you've done. Your destiny is not something that happens to you, it's something you co-create with the divine. Feel the movement, the upward arc. The timing is divine. That feeling of waiting is over because the wheel has turned and you're rising on its crest. Now, who is receiving all of this? I pull the Queen of Pentacles, and this is you or the energy you're embodying. Embodied prosperity and care. This is the one who tends to her realm with love, who knows how to nurture and also how to luxuriate in the goodness of life. I feel the Queen as warm earth, practical magic, a person who has learned to balance giving and receiving. The prosperity here isn't cold, it's profoundly nurturing. You're being asked to receive in this embodied way, to let the bounty flow through your hands for the wellness of your entire circle. But there's wisdom required to steward this. I see the hermit climbing the mountain. This is sacred solitude and wisdom, the deep knowing that you must sometimes retreat to understand the why. I'm picking up that you're gaining clarity in your alone time, a lantern, lighting the path of self-discovery. The hermit isn't lonely. He's initiated. The sacred time you spend with your own soul is what prepared you. You know the value of your own company, and that's where the real wealth was cultivated. Embrace that sacred stillness. It will keep you anchored when the world gets loud. And finally, the Hierophant stands before me. I feel a spiritual mission for others. This isn't just about personal gain. The Queen of Pentacles graduates into the Hierophant, a teacher, a guide, someone who bridges earthly success with spiritual service. I'm getting that the title, the role, the outward identity is shifting into something that serves the collective. This spiritual mission might be formal, or it might be the way you live your life. But people will look to you for wisdom. You are being called to share what you know, to be a blessing. The two followers in the Hierophant's card remind me that your journey heals others. It's a beautiful purpose. I have to tell you, the sun is shining at the bottom of the deck, illuminating everything. This is pure joy, clarity, the child within you, laughing. Whatever shadows linger, the sunlight is stronger. I feel the warmth on my face as I say this. You are coming into a time of undeniable radiance. Then the Ace of Pentacles appears, and it's another hand offering a golden coin. The physical manifestation is real. This is solid, tangible opportunity. The pentacles just keep showing up. It's not a trick. The universe is literally placing resources in your palm. I almost want to laugh because the abundance is so plain to see. The Chariot is here, too, grounding us with forward momentum. The warrior inside you is armored and directed, both sphinxes pulling together. You are in command of your own will. That's the energy that takes the gifts and actually moves them. I'm getting that you have the drive to steer this. Now, there's a lesson in the Page of Swords. You must stay curious, keep learning, pay attention to the details. Your intellect is a sword that cuts through illusion. Be the student of your own life. I see you sharpening your mind, asking the right questions. You are not naive, you are aware. The Ten of Wands shows the weight you've carried. It hasn't been light. You've borne burdens, but you're laying them down now. The fulfillment of destiny doesn't require you to stay stooped under obligation. You get to unbundle, prioritize, and carry only what fuels your purpose. The Four of Pentacles teaches healthy boundaries. There's a difference between holding and hoarding. You're learning to be secure without fear. Open your hands, and the flow continues. I feel that you're being asked to trust the cycle of giving and receiving. Then, the Fool comes, like a fresh breeze. I see a new beginning, a leap of faith after the Hermit's wisdom and the Hierophant's mission. The Fool is unburdened, wide-eyed, ready. The universe watches fondly as you step off the cliff, knowing the net will appear. And yet, I also see the Eight of Wands, a rapid, arrow-like energy. Once you start, things will move fast, like a current carrying you. No resistance, just alignment. But there's a quiet acknowledgement about other people. The Five of Swords, the Tower, the Ten of Swords sometimes appear, and I feel they represent relationships that are simply out of alignment, not because anyone is evil, but because the frequency has shifted. The moon shows what isn't fully revealed yet, and that's okay. You don't need to see it all. The World card comes right after, promising that a cycle will complete beautifully. The mystery is sacred. The Emperor arrives, and I feel that you are stepping into a sovereign role. This is leadership, structure, authority that comes from inner order. You are building an empire that is grounded in your values. Then the Fool again, because every powerful new chapter begins with a trust fall. The Seven of Pentacles speaks to the patience you've cultivated, watering the tree and waiting for fruit. The Hermit returns, reminding you that solitude is regenerative. The Three of Swords might indicate a lingering heartache, but it's releasing. You are processing it, not dwelling. Temperance is the final note, the alchemy of blending spirit and matter, the gentle art of balance. I see the angel pouring water, and I feel that you are being healed in every dimension. Peace is the rhythm of this new life. So I'm holding all of this for you. The awakening, the legacy, the igniting spark, the silent knowing, the destiny, the embodied queen, the sacred lantern, and the spiritual mission are woven into one tapestry of grace. You are so deeply supported. Take what resonates. Let the rest flutter away. You are exactly where you need to be. Chiron Intuition, signing off.